Welcome learners, myself Dr. Rajiv Prasad, and today we are going to discuss about the chapter acids, bases and salts. Dear learners, after completing this lesson you will be able to define the terms acids, bases, salts and indicators. Give examples of some common household acids, bases, salts and suggest suitable indicators. Describe the properties of acids and bases. Differentiate between strong and weak acids and bases. Explain the role of water in the dissociation of acids and bases. Explain the term ionic product constant of water. You can define pH. You can correlate the concentration of hydrogen ion and pH with neutral, acidic and basic nature of aqueous solution. You can recognize the importance of pH in everyday life. You can define the salts and describe their methods of preparation, correlate the nature of salts and the pH of its aqueous solution, describe the manufacture and use of baking soda, washing soda, plaster of Paris and bleaching powder. From generations, our parents have been using tamarind or lemon juice to give shiny look to the copper vessels. Common salts and sugars has often been used as an effective preservative. How did our ancestors know that the tamarind, lemon, vinegar, sugar, etc. works effectively? This was the common collective wisdom which was passed from generation to generations. These days, bleaching powder, baking soda, etc. are commonly used in our homes. You must have used various cleaners to open drains and pipes and the window pane cleaners for a sparking glass. How do these chemicals work? In this lesson, we will try to find answer of these questions. Most of these examples can be classified as acids, bases and salts. In this unit, we shall recognize these substances. We shall study about their characteristic properties also. Now, first is the acids and bases. The term acids come from the Latin word acri, which means sour. It was first used in the 17th century by Robert Boyle to label substances as acids and bases according to the following characteristics. Acids and bases, this tables clearly shows what are the general properties of acids and bases. Acids, an acid is a substance which furnishes hydrogen ion, that is H plus ion when dissolved in water. For example, in its aqueous solution, hydrochloric acid, that is HCl aqueous, dissociate as H plus ion plus chloride ion. Some examples of acids are hydrochloric acids in gastric juice, carbonic acids in the soft drinks we use. Bases, on the other hand, is a substance which furnishes hydroxide ion, that is OH minus ion when dissolved in the water. For example, sodium hydroxide in its aqueous solution dissociate as this. The term alkali is often used for water soluble bases. Some examples of bases are sodium hydroxide, caustic soda used in the washing soap, potassium hydroxide used in bathing soaps. Properties of acids and bases. We can recognize a substance as an acid or a base according to the properties displayed. Properties of acids. The following are the characteristic properties of acids. The first is taste. You must have noticed that some of the food items we eat have sour taste. The sour taste of many unripe fruits, lemon, vinegar, sour milk is caused by the acids present in them. Hence, we can say that the acids have a sour taste. Acids present in some common substances. This table indicates that in lemon juice, vinegar, tamarind and sour milk contain which type of acids. Action on indicators. Different indicators shows different colors in presence of acids and bases. This is the common example which indicates that the indicator litmus, phenolphthalein, methyl orange, how it is respond in the acidic medium. Solution in acids in water, aqueous solution conduct electricity. Such solutions are commonly used in cars and inverter batteries. When acids are dissolved in water, they produce ions which help in conducting the electricity.
Now, using this activity, you can explain that if we dissolve ionic compounds in water, this become good conductor of electricity. Now, if you take plain water, then you will see that bulb will not glow. It means water is not a good conductor of electricity. However, we add sodium chloride, then we see here this contains sodium chloride and bulb start to glow. This indicates that sodium chloride is a good conductor of electricity. However, the same experiment done in the covalent compounds like alcohol, the third beaker, you will see again bulb do not glow. This indicates that covalent compounds are not good conductor of electricity.
More specifically, acids produce hydrogen ions which are responsible for all their characteristic properties. These ions do not exist as H plus in the solution, but combines with water molecule and form hydronium ion that it is shown below. H3O plus is also called hydronium ion. Reactions of acids with the metals. As a general properties, acids reacts with the metal and they produce salt and hydrogen gas. For example, the reaction between zinc and the dilute sulfuric acid can be written as, that is zinc plus sulfuric acid, they produce zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas. When dilute sulfuric acid is added to zinc granules, hydrogen gas is formed. The gas bubble rises through the solution, which can be easily seen. When the burning matchstick is brought near the mouth of the test tube, the gas in the test tube burns with pop sound. This confirms that the gas involved is hydrogen gas. If sodium carbonate reacts with the dilute sulfuric acid, carbon dioxide gas is evolved, the respective substances are formed. This reaction shows the sodium carbonate reacts with the hydrochloric acid, they produce sodium chloride and H2O and then carbon dioxide gas. The same can be shown by the calcium hydroxide. On passing the evolved carbon dioxide gas through the lime water, the latter turns milky due to formation of this calcium carbonate, that is the white insoluble substance. And this activity can be understood through this video. So, let us learners watch this video.
By doing this activity, you can easily explain the reaction of carbonate with acid. Now, I have taken this conical flask, cork and delivery tube, and here I have taken carbonate. When I will add HCl, you will see the carbon dioxide will evolve and carbon dioxide gas will change lime water into milky, that is formation of calcium carbonate. So, I will show you this experiment that when we add acid, you will see here the reaction will take place, and you will find here that when this carbon dioxide is evolved and this is passed through lime water, you will see the lime water change to milky color, which indicates the metal carbonates, these carbonates react with acids, liberate carbon dioxide.
The reaction between copper oxide and dilute hydrochloric acid results in the formation of copper 2 chloride, that is the cupric chloride, which is salt of copper. This salt forms bluish green solution. The reaction is like this. Reaction of acids with the bases. When dilute HCl is added to sodium hydroxide solution, the two reacts with each other. When sufficient HCl is added, the basic property of sodium hydroxide and the acidic property of HCl disappears. The process is therefore called neutralization. It results in the formation of salt and water. The reaction between hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide forms sodium chloride and water that can be represented by this chemical equation. Corrosive nature. The ability of acids to attack various substances like the metals, metal oxides and hydroxide is referred as their corrosive nature. Now, learners, let us see what are the properties of bases. Bases touch and taste. Bases have bitter taste and their solutions are soapy to touch. Action on indicators. Each indicator shows characteristic color in the presence of a base. The indicators we have used are litmus, phenolphthalein and methyl orange, and color in the basic medium is respectively blue, pink, and in the case of methyl orange it gives yellow color. Now, aqueous solution or solution in water of the base conduct electricity which is due to the formation of ions. Like acids, bases also dissociate on dissolving in water. Base produce hydroxyl ions which are responsible for their characteristic properties. Reaction of bases with the metals. Like acids, base also reacts with the active metals liberating hydrogen gas. For example, sodium hydroxide reacts with the zinc as shown below, which produce sodium zincate and the hydrogen gas. Bases reacts with the oxides of nonmetals like CO2, SO2, SO3 etc. to form salts in water, and this example is given below. Reaction of bases with the acids. Reaction between acid and bases are called neutralization reaction and the result in the formation of salt and water. Following are the some common examples of neutralization reaction, that is the reaction between hydrochloric acid and the potassium hydroxide which produce potassium chloride and the water. A substance is a acid if it is furnishes H plus ions in its aqueous solution and a base if it furnishes hydroxide ion. Water play very important role in these process. The role of water in dissociation of acids and bases. First, when an acid like sulfuric acid or a base like sodium hydroxide is dissolved in water, the solution that is formed is hotter. It shows that the dissociation process is exothermic. Second, many bases are ionic compounds and consist of ions even in the solid state. For example, sodium hydroxide consists of sodium ion and hydroxyl ions. These ions are held very tightly due to the strong electrostatic force between the opposite charge ions. Self dissociation of water. Like other organic substances, like other ionic substances, water also dissociate, and a water dissociate as H plus and hydroxyl ions in aqueous medium. Water dissociate into H plus aqueous and OH aqueous as shown in this figure. At 25 degrees centigrade, this dissociation takes place, and it must be noted here that in pure water and in all aqueous neutral solution, the concentration of H plus ion is equal to concentration of hydroxide ions. Here learners, the bracket, big bracket indicates the concentration of particular ions. Also in pure water as well as in all aqueous solution, at a given temperature, the product of concentration of H plus aqueous and hydroxide aqueous always remain constant. This product is called ionic product of water and is given by the symbol Kw. It is also called ionic product constant of water. Thus, we can write Kw is equal to molar concentration of H plus into molar concentration of OH minus. At 25 degrees centigrade in pure water, Kw can be calculated as 1.0 into 10 to the power 7 into 1.0 into 10 to the power 7 that is equal to 1.0 into 10 to the power 14, which is known as ionic product of water. Now, see what are the concentration of H plus or OH minus in the acidic, basic or neutral mediums. In pure water, H plus ion and OH minus ions are product is equal number as a result of dissociation of water, and therefore, their concentration are also equal. That is, in neutral, in pure water, concentration of H plus ion that will be equal to concentration of hydroxide ion. In neutral solutions, in all neutral aqueous solutions, the concentration of H plus and OH minus ions remains equal, that is, the concentration of H plus ion plus OH minus ion will remain equal. In acidic solutions, acid furnishes H plus ion in their solution, resulting in increase in concentration of H plus ion. Thus, in acidic medium, concentration of H plus ion will be greater than the OH minus ion, and H plus ion is greater than the 1.0 into 10 to the power minus 7 mole per liter. In basic solutions, as we know that the bases furnishes hydroxide ion in their solution, this result in the increase in their concentration. Therefore, in the basic solution, concentration of hydroxide ion will be greater than the H plus ion, or the concentration of hydroxide ion will be greater than the 1.0 into 10 to the power minus 7 mole per liter. This is the table which shows the concentration of H plus or OH minus in the acidic, basic or neutral medium. pH and its importance. We use the pH scale for denoting the concentration of hydrogen ion concentration. pH notation was devised by the Danish biochemist Sorensen in 1909. The term pH means power of hydrogen. The pH is logarithm C box of the reciprocal of the hydrogen ion concentration. It is written as pH is equal to, mathematically, the pH is equal to negative logarithm of hydrogen ion concentration, and the different pH value for the neutral medium is given. Since in pure water at 25 degrees centigrade, hydroxide ion is equal to hydrogen ion. So, we can say that the Kw is equal to 1.0 into 10 to the power minus 14, or pKw is equal to 14. The relationship between the pKw and the pH and pOH is given here, that pH plus pOH is equal to 14. This is the pH scale. It is a mixture of a number of indicators. It shows a specific color at a given pH scale. We can say that we can compare the color. On the basis of color, we can decide the given substance is acid, base or neutral in nature. This is pH scale. pH play a very important role in our everyday life. Some such examples are described here. So, let us understand pH in humans and animals. Let us understand what is the role. Most of the biochemical reactions taking place in our body are in a narrow pH range, that is 7 to 7.8 only. Acid rain. When the pH of rain water falls below 5.6, it is called acid rain. When acid rains flow into the rivers, the pH of the river water also falls and it harms, it becomes acidic. As a result, the survival of aquatic life becomes difficult. pH in plants also pH play a very vital role. Plants have healthy growth only when the soil has a specific pH range, which should be neither highly alkaline nor highly acidic. In digestion process also pH play a very important role. For example, our stomach produces hydrochloric acid, which helps in the digestion of food. When we eat spicy foods, stomach produces too much acid, which causes acidity, that is irritation and sometimes pain too. Now, the salts. Salts are important compounds made up of a cation other than H plus ion and an anion other than OH minus ions. Formation of salts. Salts are formed when in many reactions involving acids and bases. It can be formed by the neutralization reactions, acid and bases we have already discussed. Salts are produced besides water in a neutralization reaction, for example, the base acid that produce salt and water, by the reaction of acids and on metals. In a reaction between an acid and a metal, salt is also produced along with the hydrogen gas. This is the example. Salts are produced in a reaction between acids and metals, carbonates and hydrogen carbonates, bicarbonates we can say, along with the water and carbon dioxide. These are the two examples, shows the reaction of metal carbonate and bicarbonate with the acids. Some common salts used, that is we use common salt, for example, baking soda. Chemically, baking soda in sodium is sodium hydrogen carbonate, that is NaHCO3. In Solvay process, carbon dioxide is obtained by heating limestone strongly. It is then passed through cold brine, a concentrated solution of sodium chloride in water, which has previously been saturated with the ammonia, and this is the reaction in which we get the white precipitate of sodium bicarbonate. Sodium bicarbonate is sparingly soluble in water and crystalline out as white crystals. Its solution in water is basic in nature and it is a mild and non-corrosive base. What are the uses? It is used for cooking of certain foods, for making baking powder, in medicines as antacids, in soda acid fire extinguisher it is used. This is the process for manufacturing of baking soda. Now, the next compound we will learn how it is prepared, that is the washing soda. Washing soda is manufactured by Solvay process. In this process, sodium carbonate is obtained by calcination, that is the strong heating of in a furnace of sodium hydrogen carbonate and then recrystallizing from the water, and this reaction shows the process. The uses are, it is used in the manufacture of caustic soda, glass, soap powders, borax and in paper industry. It is also used for removing permanent hardness of water, as a cleaning agent for domestic purposes. Another compound is, the most important is plaster of Paris. When gypsum is heated at about 100 degree centigrade temperature, it loses a part of its water or of crystallization to form plaster of Paris, and in this reaction calcium sulphate 2H2O, that is known as gypsum, it is heated and it is converted into calcium sulphate hemihydrate plus 3/2H2O is formed, and this calcium sulphate hemihydrate is known as plaster of Paris. The main uses are, it is used for making cast or for manufacture of toys and statue. In medicines, for making plaster, cast to hold fractures. It is also used for making cast in the dentistry, for making the surface of wall and ceiling smooth. Now, next is bleaching powder. This important chemical is manufactured by Hazen-Kleber method. The plant consists of 4 cylinders made of cast iron with inlet of chlorine near the base. For this process, the dry slaked lime calcium hydroxide is filled into the chlorinating cylinder from the top. It moves down slowly and meet with the upcoming current of chlorine gas. As a result of the reaction between them, it is converted into bleaching powder, which collects at the bottom. This is the reaction used for preparing bleaching powder. The uses are, Bleaching powder is mostly used in the textile industry for bleaching of cotton and linen, in paper industry for bleaching of wood pulps, and in making wool unshrinkable. Dear learners, now let us recapitulate what we have learned in this chapter. Acids are the substances which taste sour, change blue litmus red, and corrosive to metals and furnishes H plus ion in their aqueous solution. Bases on the other hand are the substances which taste bitter, change red litmus blue, feel sleepy, and furnishes hydroxide ion in their aqueous solution. Indicators are the substances that shows one color in the acidic medium and another color in the basic medium. Litmus, phenolphthalein, methyl orange are the commonly used indicators. Acids are present in many unripe fruits, vinegar, lemon, sour milk, etc., while bases are present in lime water, window pane cleaners, many drain cleaners. Aqueous solution of acids, bases both conduct electricity as they dissociate on dissolving in water and liberate cations and anions which help in conducting electricity. Strong acids and bases dissociate completely in water, for example, HCl, HBr, HI, H2SO4, nitric acid, perchloric acid and perchlorates are strong acids, and the lithium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, rubidium hydroxide, cesium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide and the strontium hydroxide are strong bases. Weak acids and bases dissociate partially in the water. For example, HF, HCN, acetic acid are some weak acids, and the ammonium hydroxide, copper hydroxide, aluminum hydroxide are some weak bases. Acids and bases reacts with metal to produce salt and hydrogen gas. Acids reacts with the metals carbonates and the metal hydrogen carbonates to produce salt, water and carbon dioxide gas. Acids also reacts with the metal oxides to produce salt and water. Bases also reacts with the non-metal oxides to produce salt and water. Acids and bases reacts with each other to produce salt and water. Such reactions are called neutralization reaction. Acids and bases dissociate only on dissolving in water. Water itself undergoes dissociation and furnishes H plus and OH minus ion in equal numbers. This is called self dissociation of water, and the extent of dissociation is very small. Concentration of H plus and OH minus ion formed by the self dissociation of water are 1.0 into 10 power minus 7 mole each at 25 degree centigrade. The product of concentration of hydrogen ion and hydroxyl ion is called ionic product or ionic product constant of water, that is written as Kw. pH is defined as the negative logarithm of the hydrogen ion concentration. In pure water or in any aqueous solution, pH plus pOH is equal to pKw, and that is equal to 14 at 25 degree centigrade. In pure water, the concentration of H plus ion is equal to concentration of hydroxide ion. It also true in any neutral aqueous solutions. In terms of pH, pH is equal to pOH, that is equal to 7 in water and any neutral solutions. In acidic solutions, concentration of H plus ion is greater than OH minus, and also the pH is less than the 7 at the 25 degree centigrade. In basic solution, concentration of hydroxide ion is greater than the H plus ion and the pH is more than the 7. There is universal indicator is prepared by mixing a number of indicators. It shows a different but characteristic color at each pH. that is each value of pH. Maintenance of correct pH is very important for biochemical process occurring in the humans and the animals. If pH of rainwater falls below 5.6, it called acid rain and it quite harmful. pH play an important role in proper growth of plants and also for proper digestion in our bodies. Salts are ionic compounds made of a cation other than H plus ion and an anion other than OH minus ion. They are formed in neutralization reaction. Salts are produced from in the reaction of acids and bases with metals, of acid with metal carbonates, hydrogen carbonates and oxides in a particular reactions. Dear learners, I hope you have understand the main concepts related to acid, bases and salts. So, good luck.